When I first met Elizabeth Espinosa, within seconds I was like, wow, that's a lot of personality. And then I quickly realized that that personality is her superpower.
It is so much fun to watch her do her thing, if that makes sense. A lot of us can do hard news. If you're in the business, you know hard news, you just tell the facts. Doing features and doing live interviews out in the field, wherever you are, is a little bit of a different thing. And Elizabeth nails it every single time.
Who's hungry? Could you eat this in 30 seconds? That's what I want to know. Yeah.
You couldn't have picked a better person. Elizabeth, as a journalist, she just gets the right tone and really gets involved in the story.
Born in Hollywood, raised in Los Angeles, this multilingual UCLA graduate was destined to be a communicator.
She can communicate with them. I've seen her out on the street where she's interviewing someone who doesn't speak English, and then she's translated for the audience, and it's so engaging still because she's so passionate about what she does and telling how important it is to tell everyone's story.
Where were you? ¿Dónde estaba usted cuando pasó esto?
That's one thing about Elizabeth. She's so good with people. She's loved by everyone. You know, you don't have to be living in East Los Angeles to know Elizabeth Espinosa or like her or appreciate her work. She's a rare commodity because just so few reporters have that ability to be able to relate to and cover the issues that are critical importance in the Hispanic community of Los Angeles.
Elizabeth began her career in LA, in Telemundo at the assignment desk, then at the network as a producer, until she landed her first on-air position at Telemundo's San Francisco affiliate. Today, she not only reports for the KTLA Morning News, she also co-hosts Studio SoCal, a weekly public affairs talk show on PBS SoCal.
Elizabeth Espinosa knows Southern California like very few native Angelinos. She's a favorite on local morning TV and reaches millions through her presence on radio. We are so excited that she is part of our PBS SoCal family.
KFI AM 640, Sunday morning with Elizabeth Espinosa. Good morning, everybody.
And a true talent. You see, Elizabeth is also a familiar voice on the #1 talk radio station in the country, iHeartRadio's KFI AM 640. Yes, Espinosa talks about it all for 2 hours, live, solo.
So for Elizabeth to come over from television into the radio side has been a challenge, and one that she's grabbed onto and taken to really beautifully.
Christian is so cute. He knows I'm going to kiss his face. I'm going to kiss his face. He covers his face. No!
All are accomplishments anyone would be proud of, but perhaps the greatest of them all has been the bond Elizabeth maintains with her younger brother, Christian.
He can't speak. So what inspires Elizabeth is she is his voice. Because of Christian, she decided she needed to be his voice. So every single night after she's done being on TV or being on the radio, she goes home and she is a caregiver for her special needs brother.
Elizabeth Espinosa is all heart. She wears her heart on her sleeve in every way. If it's about the community, if it's about her family, if it's about her friends, she is always right there. Elizabeth is one of the most passionate and heartful people I've ever met.
What's next for Elizabeth?
For Elizabeth Espinosa, anything is possible.
She's a strong woman. She's an advocate. You know, there's that corporate exercise that you play that you always have to ask yourself, who are you going to pull into your lifeboat? She's somebody I'd pull into my lifeboat.
I've worked with Elizabeth now for many years, and I love her so much. She has so much compassion, and I think that's what you can feel through the screen every time you see Elizabeth at work. She loves her community, she loves her family, and we love her. She is a bright light. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Mwah.
Elizabeth, congratulations on being this year's National Hispanic Media Coalition's Impact Award winner. Very well deserved.
Come on the journey with me. We're going to have so much fun. Información es poder. Muchas gracias. Hasta mañana.